Hello and welcome back to Steve's Tycoon Terminal, and today we're going to build one of the longest rail cargo routes I think we've done so far. So we're going to be taking the quarry material through Reading, connect it onto our West Coast main line, follow this all the way up through Birmingham, Wolverhampton, Crewe, Preston, to this material plant up here. Now, you're thinking, Steve, why on earth are you doing that? When down here there is a construction plant literally next door to where the quarry is. Well, the thing is, I want to maximize the amount of profit we're going to get off this route. So I basically want to take it as far as possible and bring it back as far as possible. And because we're limiting where this can be manufactured, it's going to hopefully make us, well, I expect it to be the most profitable route that we have to date, as long as we don't get train traffic jams. So let's get started. Yeah, so it shouldn't be too complicated of a route. We're just kind of bolting onto something we already have in existence. We've just got to build a short line from here to Reading. Although this is actually on more of a hill than I was expecting. I reckon we can go on. Just there we go. We'll just pop that there. And we're off. Bit of a roller coaster level crossing there. Can we go a bit flatter than that? We can. I would ideally like to keep it on a relatively flat. Okay, yeah, that's about where I want to be. So here we're going to need we'll do a custom station here. You're getting a bit bulldozer heavy again. Yep, but it, again, needs to be done. So if we're doing a custom station, what I'm thinking of, this is not going to work, is it? Nah, it'll work, trust me. I have a plan. So we're going to keep that as like a passenger platform, and then what we're going to do is add in a set of tracks here. And these will be, it's not going to let me do that because of that house. Right, we can do this. Yep, cargo in the middle. And then we're going to go 2 tracks again. And then platform, passenger platform. Passenger building. Oh, let's put something in the middle there. Hopefully that won't cause us any problems. Will that squeeze in? It's a little bit ugly, but it'll do the job. So what we've done there is we've basically created a cargo station and a passenger station. Which is fine for us, because it means you don't have to worry about building a passenger station later on. The how are you going to connect it up into here? I think the most logical route would be to kind of plumb it into there. You're going to need a great big tunnel for that one. We can do that. We can have a tunnel. That's fine. We can. I just expect that station's going to need a bit of modification to kind of cope with what we're going to have going through it. That into there, that into there. We double tracking on the way back? Yes, because I have a feeling we're going to have a fair few trains running on this route. So if there wasn't a traffic jam before, there will be by the time we're done. Right, so that's connected. And that's connected into there, then that'll bring us onto this going up, and yeah, that's done. So that'll just allow the train to run all the way. Oh, that is a long route. All the way up to here. And we'll have another station here, which will be for... Well, that's steep, isn't it? Oh, is that going to destroy... It's not as bad as it looks, actually. It's fine. We can go with that. Do I need that? I don't actually need that, do I? No, because I think what would be best doing is having the train double track off, and it gives us a little bit of breathing space to you put a passenger station in there, you know. I'm glad I spotted that now. A cargo station. That's better. Auto saves just got something to say there. Okay. That's connected up, that's joined in. Cool. So signals, because why I've done that is I've double tracked it so we don't have trains waiting or locking the main line, stopping our fast trains from getting to where they need to be. So if you put a signal there, I'll probably have a second one about halfway just in case we end up with two trains stacking. That's fine. And probably want a signal there. Awesome, that's in. You've done that too quickly. You've done that way too quickly. Okay, yeah. Quickest installation of a very long route I think I've ever done. So that's in. Did we... No, that's no, you've sorted that. You've done that. Oh, it's all good. You can carry on. All these quarries up here. One, all in such a short distance of each other. Maybe we need to look into this. Well, Worcester needs building materials. Okay, maybe. If we get this done, we can potentially think of setting up like a... Is it on a hill? It's kind of on a hill. Maybe like a mountain railway sort of thing. Bring in the quarry material down the mountain to the construction plant to Worcester. That won't do very well. No, it won't, because it's going to be running empty back. Okay, have a think about that later. There's definitely a way you could harness that if you think about it. Cool. And that's in. Yep. How big did I build those platforms? I don't remember. That could be a potential issue. Signals, yes, I'm going to need signals here. Are we going to be able to have trains going both ways? Yep, that's not going to be an issue there. and one here. Going in, and probably another couple here. There we go. So we've got, should we put another setting up here. So we've got signals all the way up. That's spot on. So next would be our locomotives. Where are you gonna start these from? Where's the nearest depot from here? I think you used. Did you build one and delete it? I might have built one and deleted it, to be fair, 'cause it's quite a long way from. Or did I use this one here? I think I used that one there, which is less than ideal for what we're doing today, but we can use this one. So this one takes stone, construction materials, goes 97 kilometers an hour. That's perfect. How many do you want? Eight trains? That's a lot of trains. Are you going for it, or you just spent your entire budget there? Yep. I'll probably regret it later. So that's going to Bournemouth. If you can wait for a full load, that would probably be a good idea. And then you are going non-stop all the way up here. The map's looking pretty busy now, isn't it? That's fantastic to see. Up here, and then you're going to go all the way back down to. You are actually going to stop at Reading on the way back, which we have connected up, so that's not going to be an issue there. And back there. So you're going to be making money. There's only this little bit you're not going to be actually generating any cash flow, but that's fine, because when you drop off here, it's going to be payday. Good stuff. You need to sort this out still. You keep saying you're going to do it. You haven't done it. I will sort it. Right, so Reading. Well, it's train, isn't it? You've got train cargo. That'll do. There we go. It's all gone quiet. Should we push play? See where our trains are going to start from. Now, I would like to, ideally, am I going to be able to turn these around? So it's going to come up here. No. Might be worth just temporarily adding. Or maybe not. I was hoping that it would. I would like them to go down here first, you see. Just speed that up a second to see if when it gets closer, if it will let us change where it goes. it's adamant it has to go to Lancaster, which is a very long way from where we are right now. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? You could delete that signal, and that would allow you to do it. That is true. I don't mind if they all go. Oh, the issue with that is going to be this train's going to be in the way, isn't it? Yeah. What we'll do, just pause that a second. If we turn that into a double switch, we can actually then turn that round. And then it will. Ooh, that's not good. But I'm glad it stopped. Oh dear. Oh, I thought we were going to have a collision on this. I didn't know the game would do that, but there you go. After the season something do that. I thought it was just going to pass straight through. Just adding a few more signals to just allow for a bit more stacking of our trains. You're waiting for a full load, aren't you? So that's going to be a problem. I think we're going to have to stop you from waiting. Because that's going to cause us a world of trouble. Load if available. Okay. That'll do. So you're just going to keep moving now. That'll probably eat into the profits of that locomotive a little bit, but we just need to do what we need to do to get it working. Where are you going? You're going to Oxford, that's fine. So you're on the move now. Because this first train isn't going to make much cash at all, as it's going to drop off this lot and not bring anything back the first time. So that's why I kind of want it to get down here first, because the first run's always a bit of a loss. Anyway, but really I could do it with all my trains that I've just set up on this route going back or back down south. I hope I haven't made it too long for the station. So add another signal in because the stacking, and we can definitely fit like a train in that space. So it makes sense to have a signal there. So this bit of track was useless, so we can get rid of that. Oh, we're good. Loads of space. So that's on its way. That's a different train altogether. You're going to want to go this way, aren't you? Yeah. I did that a bit too soon. It's a little bit boring when you have to keep turning your trains around manually. I, to be fair, I could have changed around this lot and restarted the route. You probably would have sorted it out, but by the time that train gets up to Lancaster, that's going to make a lot of money. I hope it does anyway. I'll, I'll be eating my hat when it makes a loss. But it will make a loss on the first run. Like 100%, it's not going to make any money. Just be nearly there for all these coming out now. I don't mind if one or two kind of escape up there, so that's not the end of the world. I reckon I'll turn one more round to go down to the quarry, and then we'll call it there, and hopefully just watch the train run for a little bit, and hopefully one will be well on its way up to on its way to Lancaster. I'm just going to stop that one to allow this other train just to go through. Would like them to keep going, really. They've got a full load of stone or quarry material going up to the construction plant, so the quicker they get up there, the quicker we'll be making lots of money. Awesome. So we'll leave that there for that one. Are we still getting... So the issue you do get is initially when you start taking all your cargo, have we... You tend not to get full loads after the initial... You get like an initial burst of productivity and then it kind of slows off until you've transported all that material. I think it has to go to the end location as well. It's not just a matter of going to the construction plant. It's a matter of going to the construction plant, being turned into construction materials, and then being brought back again. What I am going to do now is just check to see how are we looking on the loading side. So did I set... we'll set that to unlimited so it'll wait as long as it needs to get the materials it needs, because like ideally I don't want these leaving half full. I want them to be full. So that'll just chill and wait there. Then the next one will wait here. And then that one will wait behind it. So that's fine. And I think they're now all on their way. What are you waiting for? Okay, I'll add another signal in there just to help with the flow. It's got a long way to go before it drops off, so that is going to take quite a while to get all the way up here. Oh man, that is a long journey for it. But it is mostly heading in the right direction, so I expect it to pay pretty well. It's when you have like here, uh, ideally it would like to go straight point to point. The more corners you add, the less efficient it'll be. But I don't think that's going to cause us too many problems. It's not ideal kind of going that far, but we wanted to connect to Wolverhampton though, so it kind of had to be done. An interesting thing you can do on here as well, if I can find it, is you kind of see like how much cargo you're kind of shifting. So these are the passengers. That's quite a lot of passengers for this era, 523. Oh, no, that's cargo, isn't it? That's all cargo. This is passengers. That's still quite impressive, to be fair. And you can see, like, as you spur off, it becomes less when you come off the main line. And then this is your cargo. So there's a lot of cargo being shifted on this rail route. And they're shifting nothing up at this bit until he gets to here. This kind of shows you like how your networks are doing. Like we are shifting quite a lot on yeah. So that's incredibly popular there. You see, the further south we go, the less cargo we have. So I think we need to kind of focus on getting a bit of cargo down this way, which we have started with this. This will definitely help us. But like, yeah, we need to start connecting some of these. Like Bedford Fuel. We've got a fuel refinery here. So yeah, we've got options we can do. And some businesses have started to close down now as well. So when they close down, new ones will appear. So it gives you a little bit of a. It can kind of make things. Sometimes it can make things harder because, especially if you've been saving up to connect a specific industry, and then you just got the money to do it, and you kind of connect it up, and then it goes, oh, we're closing down now. And you're like, no, I needed it. It just disappears, and that's it. You missed the opportunity. But sometimes it helps you because something will spawn in a location where you really could have done with it. So there's that aspect of it as well. It seems to be very slow loading up now. So you can see how the production's just dropped like right off. It's not as fast as it was before. That's mostly because nothing has been delivered yet. I say the production's dropped off. It's actually not too bad. I think it's still 400 there, isn't it? I don't know. It just seems like it's not filling up as fast as it was before, but we have put a lot of trains on it, so we'll see. So yeah, once this drops off, that'll increase, and then the shipment will increase, which will increase the frequency we need to get our trains down here to pick up the cargo. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me. And if you haven't subscribed, then please subscribe, and you can listen to me rambling on about all kinds of transport shenanigans going forward. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.